Hey everybody, it's Kevin Cassidy with AmateurGolf.com. Today is a very special day because we have the Epic and Epic Pro irons to review. Callaway made these clubs with no budget and a blank piece of paper. This is the best clubs they were able to make. And they say that these clubs are going to give you more distance and a higher, more consistent ball flight. Let's start out hitting with the regular Epic pitching wedge and see how it feels. You know, this club is made for higher handicapped golfers looking to get more distance and a higher consistent ball flight. Now let's see how it performs. You know, right off the bat, I'm looking at it. Even though it's a bigger cavity, when you line up to the ball, it slims down and looks like a regular golf club. A lot better looking than most of the big cavity backs on the market right now. Starts off right down line, a little bit of a cut spin. Wow, that's pretty far. Hit it right in the center of the bat, so it should be pretty good. I mean, that is far. That's really far. I mean, compared to my pitching wedge, I hit mine just over 130, 135, 140 if I hit it perfect. Okay, a bit of a push cut. Didn't hit it amazing. A little bit on the inside heel. Still carries 145 yards, so 10 yards of difference in that, but that was a completely different strike. I don't think that would have flown even to 130 with my normal clubs, so still a fairly consistent distance off a very off-center hit. A 149 carry average distance with a pitching wedge is crazy for me. Normally my pitching wedge carries just over 130, so over 10 yards, 15 yards of extra distance, extra carry on a pitching wedge is a big game changer for me and for anybody. I'm really impressed with how this club is performing. Very consistent ball flights and distance with, off-center hits. Let's move on to the Epic Pro and see, there's got to be some differences with the smaller cavity on there. Okay, so here we have the Epic Pro pitching wedge. Definitely a little sleeker, smaller bodied than the regular Epic. I really like the way this sets up to the ball. With a smaller cavity, you think you'd be able to work the ball a little bit. My swing's probably not perfect right now, but let's just see how it reacts with the off-center hits and if there's still that consistent ball flight and distance with the pros. Okay, a little bit less carry. A 144 was an amazing strike, slightly on the inside of the club. So maybe a little bit less forgiving. I feel like if I hit that same swing with the regular Epics, that's flying at least a couple yards further. So right there, right off the bat, you see a big difference with the off-center hits, but still 144 yards carry distance of a pitching wedge with an off-center hit is still insane. Okay, right down line with a bit of a draw spin. Where does that land? Carries 148 yards right in the center of the bat with just a tiny draw. I mean, that's just as perfect as I can hit a pitching wedge. 37,000 RPMs of backspin, so again, same as the regular Epic. Low spinning, high ball flight. So with the pitching wedge, if that's what you're looking for, I probably want to spin the ball just a little bit more so I have a little bit of control around the greens, but I don't really know how these are reacting. But you would think with the low spinning numbers like that, that's just landing and rolling slightly out on these greens. All in all, really impressed with how the Epic and Epic Pro are performing. The Epic, they're going to give you just more consistent, longer ball flight. I was not striking the ball that well, and the ball was going fairly straight and landing in similar distances, which is key to hitting greens. I would definitely give these a look at. You might have to check the price point to see if it's in your range, but I think these clubs perform better than anything on the market right now. Thanks for checking in with us. AmateurGolf.com. This has been the club review for the Epic Pro and Epic irons.